guys, this is a collab video with the gorgeous beauty hunter aka Leanne and the beautiful Katrina aka Katrina's Beauty. Now this makeup tag was created by me, Leanne and Katrina, and it's called The World's Best Makeup If I Could Only Choose One. Just want to say, I thought I was bad with buying makeup, but these two blow me clean out of the water. These two girls are something else. But I just want to say how nice it's been to have two friends who are just so into makeup, and we just talk about makeup. We just love makeup, skincare. So yeah, it's really nice. Check out their channels, Beauty Hunter and Katrina's Beauty, and check out their videos. And the only rule is we're only allowed 30 seconds. First on the list was makeup remover, and I chose the Garnier Oil Infused Micellar Water. It's affordable, it's cheap, it's cheerful. I think it's $5.99, it lasts for ages. It doesn't drag on the skin, it just removes all my makeup, even like heavy makeup, like waterproof eye makeup. It's just a really good all-round product. And it's a product I just repurchase over and over again. My favourite cleanser, I kind of cheated on this one because I always double cleanse. I chose the Lixer Skin Electro Gel Cleanser, and despite what it's called, it's not actually a gel, it's like a cream cleanser. It's a really nice consistency, it smells beautiful, it's got tons of amazing ingredients in it. It's got shea butter, sage oil, rosemary leaf oil and flower extracts. It is really nice, gentle cleanser. If you have any skin issues, this is beautiful. I have a backup as well, I love it that much. So anything in our atmosphere is charged with positive ions like chemicals, pollution, things like that. So this is actually, it's called electrogel. It's charged with negative ions, so it like attracts like a magnet and just pulls all the dirt and gunk and shit out your skin. For my double cleanse, I chose the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I absolutely love this. It killed me because it's so expensive, but it's a cleansing balm that I come back to time and time again. It's got tons of amazing ingredients. It's got sweet almond oil, elderberry seed oil, oat oil, wheat germ oil, shea butter, orange peel, starflower seed oil. It is amazing. It is really, really, really hydrating. It's so smooth on the skin. It doesn't strip your skin down or leave it dry. Your skin just feels bloody amazing. Oh, and did I mention it smells bloody lovely? My favourite toner is the Pixie Glow Tonic. This is a exfoliating toner. It's got 5% glycolic acid. I've seen people use this and say, oh, it does nothing, but you need to be consistent with it and use it every day, and after 1 or 2 months you will see your skin just looks so bright and healthy and glowy. I can't explain it to you, but it is a really, really good toner. This one I've nearly ran out of, so I've actually got a backup, but can't recommend it enough. It's brilliant. It's got a ton of nice ingredients in it as well. And it's just a product that I've repurchased over and over again, and I'll continue to buy it. Love it. Next on the list was Moisturiser Day Cream. I chose the Moravixer Illuminating Moisturiser. I absolutely love this stuff. It's made with ruby crystal, which like reflects light and gives you a soft focus finish. I love illuminated, glowy, dewy skin, and this is just a really beautiful, gorgeous moisturiser. It is so light on the skin, but it just looks amazing. I know it's expensive. You only get 30ml of product for £51. Some places sell it for £83, but you can get it for £51, which is what I pay. But it is an absolute phenomenal moisturiser. You can tell which products I love when I've got backups of them. My favourite night cream moisturiser is Votary Superseed Nutrient Cream. This is an all-natural product. I absolutely love it. My skin just agrees with this so well. I put it on my face and it just like drinks it all up. I can't explain. It just soaks it all up and my skin just loves it. So most creams, they've got mineral oils and petroleum oil, and it's derived from petrochemicals like petrol. It's derived from that. And the reason they use it because not only is it cheap, but it's a really stable ingredient, so they can make it in huge batches. This Votary, they're a very, very small brand, and they make it all in very, very small batches, and it's got 22 different fruit and veg oils and seed oils in. It is just all natural, pure ingredients, and it's fantastic. Since they've released, they've got massive cult followings. Everybody's just raving about Votary, and they are really, really good products. I'm sorry I sound bunged up. I'm full of cold and my nose is all blocked. But yeah, it's a really, really thick, as you can see from there, it's a really thick cream. But it soaks into the skin beautifully, and it's one of the only creams that I've used. It gives a beautiful matte finish on the face, so you can actually use it as a makeup primer. See, normal moisturisers are just like greasy or oily, but this is just so matte. I've never ever used a cream that has such a matte finish. Really highly recommend it. Next on the list is our favourite eye cream or gel. So if you'd have asked me 12 months ago about eye creams, I'd have just said to you, they're a joke, they're a fad, they don't work. The amount of eye creams I've tried, none of them work. That is until I was recommended this. So I bought this. It claims to reduce fine lines and dark circles, and it does absolutely that. Now, if you love applying eyeshadow like I do, and if you've got like, I call them crepey lids, but people call them textured eyelids, the eyeshadow just doesn't sit right, and especially metallics and shimmers, they just look wrinkly and crepey, and it looks horrible. When you put this on, honestly, it just really plumps up your eyelids in a really nice way, so all eyeshadow applies so smooth and beautifully. This, I highly recommend it. And yeah, it's expensive, but this is a 15ml bottle, and I've had this well over a year, and there's easy way over half left, so it does last forever. And it contains apple fruit extract, lactic acid, tripeptides and tetrapeptides. Really good ingredients, it's brilliant. Next is facial oil. I chose the Emma Hardy Brilliant Facial Oil. I really love this. It's such a light, it feels really light on the face. It absorbs quickly. It's got prune oil, sweet almond oil, apricot oil, olive fruit oil, blackcurrant seed oil, grapeseed oil, lemon peel oil, and it smells like really citrusy, but not in an overpowering way. It's just beautiful on the skin. I really, really enjoy this product. Next on the list, we had to choose a face primer. Now, I use different I could use like 2 or 3 face primers, like for one makeup application. I'll use like a smoothing primer in the centre of my face. I'll use a more hydrating primer on the outskirts of my face, the perimeter of my face, sorry. But yeah, so I had to just choose one. So I chose the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. This is, out of all the primers I own, this is the most long lasting. Your makeup just stays on all day. It's absolutely fabulous. It's the exact same as the Tatcha Silk Canvas. In fact, there's not much difference in price. This one has 15 mils of product, and the Tatcha has 20 mils of product, and I think it's I think this is £35 and the Tatcha's 42, the Silk Canvas. But anyway, they're absolutely identical on the face. Everything about them is just the exact same. It's like a really funny, it's like a foamy, I can't describe the consistency. It's like soft, but it's like a putty. But it gives you a really, really matte, smooth base. It fills in every single pore, every single line or wrinkle. You just get the most smoothest, beautifulest skin ever. And honestly, your makeup stays on all day long. All day long. Next, I had to choose a concealer. So if you watch any YouTube videos, you hear everybody talking about Tarte Shape Tape. So I finally caved in and decided to try it, and I have to say the hype is real. It is really a beautiful, stunning concealer, and it's nothing like anything I've tried. I really enjoy it. Some people say it's really heavy on the under eye, but I don't get that. But then again, you see people on Instagram and they're just caking it under their eyes. I don't apply anywhere near that. I just have 1 or 2 little tiny dots and blend it out, but it is a beautiful light concealer. It gives a nice coverage. It doesn't crease, it doesn't cake, it doesn't settle into any fine lines, and it is a lovely concealer for baking. I really, really enjoy it, and I will repurchase it again. Next was a colour corrector. Now, I don't really colour correct. I got this, and because I've seen a lot of people raving about it again, I fall into that hype all the time and end up being sucked in. But this is an absolute amazing product. Honestly, out of all the makeup products I've got, if I could only recommend one thing to you, out of any makeup, it would be this. This is they call it 8 hours of sleep in a jar. If you've got dark circles under your eyes, you need this. it's like a salmony colour, but you tap a tiny little, people put too much on and it makes a mess. You put the tiniest little bit under your eye and tap it. It's got little tiny light reflecting particles. Your dark circles will be gone. It just looks flawless. It looks beautiful under the eye. I can't honestly hype this enough. It is gorgeous. If you've made it to this point of the video, keep watching for a cheeky little giveaway. Choosing a favourite foundation was tough. One day I went into Boots. I had no intention of buying this, and I was just purely testing the colour. So I checked the 4 different shades, I think, along my jawline. I walked out to the car, looked in the mirror, and then I just decided to rub it in after I knew which shade I was. And then I looked in the mirror again, and I just couldn't believe how flawless this makeup looked on the skin. It looked absolutely beautiful. So I got out the car, went back in, and I purchased it. It is the CYO Life Proof Foundation. It is absolutely gorgeous on the skin. I really love it. It's really affordable. I think I'm sure it's $6.99 or $5.99. The only thing I don't like is the packaging. It gets really messy. It's a little bit cheap packaging, but for £6, £7, what do you expect? But it does have an airless pump as well, but yeah, I really like this foundation. Next, we had to choose setting powder. So I wasn't sure which I'd pick. I do have quite a few favourite setting powders. So I opened my setting powder drawer, and then I seen the amount of backups I've got for the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and it really is. I was going to pick the Hourglass Veil, but no, I do really love the Laura Mercier. It just gives you a beautiful, smooth, flawless. You can't see any powder on your face at all. It doesn't look cakey. It's just a really beautiful powder. I've just got that limited edition one at the back, the gold one with the puff. It's really nice packaging. Look at all these I've got. I just love this powder. I don't know why I've got so many backups, because one powder lasts forever. Because I don't use a great deal at a time. I just put a little bit on. Some people cake their faces in powder, but I get one, it lasts me ages. The travel size ones are quite okay. You get 9 grams of product, they're about £10. Or the full size, you get 29 grams of product and they're £30. I quite like the smaller ones. My favourite contour is Benefit Hoola Light. It's just a perfect cool tone. I've got such pale skin and it's just the perfect shade for me. I'm going to just tie these in together because I've got them in a joint palette as well. So bronzer is the original Benefit Hoola. So I use the original for bronzing and the Hoola Light, that one at the front, for contour. So I've actually got it in the big Benefit Cheek Parade palette, and then I've also got the bronzer separate, the full size. But yeah, they're just really nice. They blend beautifully. I can't believe how long they last for ages. I know it's a bit dusty and powdery there, but that's just me tapping off the brush. But yeah, I love both of these, Hoola Light and Hoola. And speaking of the Benefit box sets, they are some of the only blush and bronzer, well, blush mainly, what actually stay on the cheeks. Others just fade. I don't know why. I can't seem to get them to last on the face, but Benefit, they're really good blush. My favourite blush is from the Natasha Denona Diamond Blush Highlighting Palette. If you like a glowy, dewy, blinding blush, you will love this. It's I got the O2 Citrus palette. It's absolute. I have no words to describe how beautiful this palette is. But this blush is just so sheer on the skin, but it's like glass skin, but you can just build it up and it's just so glowy and beautiful. It's just exactly like NARS Orgasm. So it's like, look at that packaging. That packaging gets me every time. It is gorgeous. But it's yeah, it's exactly like NARS Orgasm. So if you like that, you'll love this. So it's like a soft pink, but it's got gold reflex in it. If you can, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up very well, but yeah, you can see it a little bit there. So yeah, it's got gold reflex, but it can be worn sheer if you like glass skin, or you can just build it up for bam, full on. Next is my favourite highlight. So sticking with the same palette, I love I think it's called the Glow Extreme, the one on the right hand side. Absolutely unbelievable on the cheeks. It looks phenomenal. But I use that one, and then I use the Diamond Glow, the highlight powder, the diamond powder, which is that one there. It is not picking up on camera how beautiful it is, but the reason that this palette is so expensive is because it's made with real diamonds, actual real diamonds. I'm trying to get the light on the camera so that you can see the different reflex in it are stunning. Now that on the cheek is, oh, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. I've got a million highlighters in my drawers and none are like this. So I've got a little light there to try and put it on so you can see, but I'm even not sure if it's showing. Oh yeah, it is. You can see it a little bit, but the reflect and the shine and the way the light catches the different, it is absolutely stunning on the cheeks. I love them both, and even that top one there looks really bright citrus, like a yellowy colour. It doesn't come off anywhere near that colour on the cheeks. If you just have a little bit of that over it, a really, really fun, playful palette, and I absolutely love it. Even the top left, the cream base, it's not as dark as that. It's quite sheer. That's just a cream base, but it's a great palette. The top 3 are cream products and the bottom 3 are powder, but the top one's got like a little plastic cover so that you don't get powder into your cream. I absolutely hate that when you've got cream and powder products in the same palette. Look at the light shining on there. But yeah, I hate when they're mixing in a palette and you end up with powder all in your creams. I detest that. So it's a really cool idea that she's put a little flap over them. But yeah, this palette it's definitely a standout for me. And yes, I know I failed at the challenge because I've gone way over the 30 seconds allowed. This was really tough for me, the brow product. Oh, I use so many for different things. So I use the Goof Proof and the Chanel pencil for filling in. I use the Ka-Brow and the Gimme Brow for texture. And I use the Precisely My Brow for drawing very, very fine hairs at the start of my brow. But I don't even know how I could only pick one. This is so tough. So tough. But yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd choose the Benefit Goof Proof because it is just an all-round. It's such a easy. You can fill in with it. It's got like a diamond-shaped tip. It's got a fabulous spoolie on the end, a really good quality spoolie. But you can draw you can fill in and you can draw really fine hair strokes. Favourite brow gel is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I just love this. Sometimes I don't do anything with my brows and I just run this Gimme Brow through them. It's a really good brow product. It's got the tiniest little brush head on it. It's got a little point on it so you can like define and go around the outline of your brows, and it just grips onto every single hair, and it's just a really, really good brow product. I've repurchased this over and over again. Just speaking of this Benefit Gimme Brow, there's actually a really good dupe of it, and it's made by Essence, and it's called Essence Make Me... Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the name now. I'm useless. Yeah, Essence Make Me Brow. No, I'm cheating again. Picking more than one. I have to. This is eyeshadow primer. If I'm doing a normal everyday look, these are both oldies but goodies. They're idiot proof, brilliant. The Urban Decay primer potion, I use that when I just do neutral eye looks. But if I'm doing like colourful eye looks, the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot is fantastic. It just gives you a lovely... It cancels out any colour on the eye because of the shade of it, and it just grips onto the shadows, but the pigments stay true to colour in the pan, and the really bright, vivid colours, which you don't get with other eyeshadow primers for some strange reason. And for £16 for a tub, it lasts forever. Oh, and your eyeshadow lasts for hours and hours and hours. You guys, this one was really, really tough for me. Choose a matte eyeshadow. So it wasn't choose a palette, it was choose a matte eyeshadow. So I've got a million eyeshadow. It's like asking a mother to choose between her babies. I just couldn't do it. So I figured the best way to do it would be my most used matte eyeshadow, and it has to be Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. I've had about 8 of these. I just hit pan every time and just use them. No matter what eye look I do, no matter which eye look, I always use Peach Smoothie as a transition, and it's a great blending shade. It can be worn on its own, built it up. It's a beautiful, beautiful peach colour. It looks beautiful on the eyes, but it just goes with every single eye look. Warm tones, cool tones. It's a fantastic shade. Got a deep pan on that one. Good job, got backups. But I love Peach Smoothie. Blends so well. It's just a really good shadow. And they're also really, really affordable as well. Good quality shadows for a good price. And that shimmer next to it, shimmer, that is stunning. Next on the list is a metallic or a lid topper. Now, those of you who know me know I'm an absolute eyeshadow whore. I absolutely love, love, love eyeshadow. So asking me to choose a metallic or shimmer or a lid topper is just so hard. So hard. It was a toss-up between Steeler Wanderlust or Kitten. And I just have to go with Kitten for one reason. It goes with any single eye look. No matter what base eye you lay down, this lid topper goes with absolutely everything. It's just so beautiful on the eye. This doesn't do it justice looking at it like this. It's the most beautiful, like a champagne gold. The reflect on it, it's absolutely blinding. You'll never see an eyeshadow as blinding as it. And I guarantee, if you wear this on your eye and you build it up in layers, people will comment on your eyes and ask you, what is on your eyes? Every time I wear this, people comment. Every single time. I just actually got Leanne one because she never ever tried Steeler. And I was just gobsmacked that she never tried them. I bought one of these and that was it. I was addicted. I was buying them all in all different colours. But they're so bloody expensive. That's the only downside. But yeah, they are stunning. My favourite mascara, I'd have probably said Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I really like that one. But I opened my drawer and I seen all these. But I've got that Hourglass Caution mascara. And yeah, definitely. I thought all mascaras were black until I tried this. This is uber black. It is so pigmented, but it is really so black. Your lashes, it is a really... what I like about it is you can just have, for like daytime wear, one quick coat and your lashes look perfectly defined. Or you can just build it up and build it up and build it up, and then you get drama. Your lashes look amazing. You get volume, you get length and curl. It is a fantastic... if you haven't tried this, I highly recommend it. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. But I did also, yet again, I broke the rules. I've cheated on this one because I can't wear a normal mascara on my lower lashes. It always transfers and I just don't like it. So for that reason, I wear two separate mascaras. And my lower lash mascara choice is MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara. It's got the tiny, teeniest mascara wand you've ever seen. And the bristles just grab onto every single one of those tiny little lashes on your lower lash line. It is a really good mascara. It's not actually like a normal mascara, it's actually a tubing mascara. So it creates like a little tiny tube around each lash of your mascara. It's really, I'd never used one until I bought this, but now I wouldn't be without it. I think this is my third tube. And I only use it on my lower lashes. Some people use it on the top lashes, but I just like it on my lower lashes. It just creates the perfect definition on your lower lash line. Love it. Hey, it's bloody impossible to list your favourites in 30 seconds. Absolutely impossible. I'm trying to whiz through these now. There's only a couple left. On to eyeliner. So my absolute favourite eyeliner is the Steeler Kajal in the shade Onyx. It's black. I thought all eyeliners were black, but this is... do you know like them gel pot liners you get, like the Maybelline or the Rimmel, the ones in the pot? Well, it's the same consistency and texture as that. So like really buttery, smooth and soft and really jet black, but in a pencil. I've never ever seen it before in a pencil until I got this Steeler one. It's absolutely unreal. Favourite lash glue is the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive, and it's the dark one. Don't like any other lash glues. They don't last long. They all stink of fish. This is the only one. And there's actually... no, there's one more. I can't think of the brand now, but this is the only one I really like. Favourite lip liner for daytime is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in the shade Naked. It's just a beautiful pinky nudie. It's gorgeous. And for nighttime, it's the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the shade Venus. It just goes with most lipsticks, but they are really good quality. They stay on the lips, they don't drag, they're just nice, creamy, soft. Both really great pencils. Personally, I don't think you can beat Urban Decay lip liners. Of all the lip liners in the market and all the lip liners I've tried, Urban Decay and Marc Jacobs are standout lip liners. Oh, and Pat McGrath. But Urban Decay, they make amazing lip liners, and the consistent quality right across the board, no matter which shade you get, they are all the same, which is quite rare. Ignore the bloody clip of these with the need sharpening. I'm terrible. Last 3 categories, yay! This next one was an absolute no-brainer for me. The minute I seen lipstick, I just knew straight away Pat McGrath. So when you hear people in the beauty industry saying about this world's best lipstick, I just had to try it. But then I checked the price, £38 effing. But I wanted to know what the hell was so special about these lipsticks. And they are the world's best lipsticks. They are absolutely like nothing I've ever tried before. They are so light. I'm going to try and describe them as best as I can. They're absolutely jam-packed with pigment. You only need one swipe and you've got full opacity. They feel so light on the lips, it feels like you're wearing nothing. And they stay on. You can eat, kiss, drink, and they'll be on your lips at the end of the day still. I don't know any other lipstick that does that. Not one. But these are amazing. I've got two of them. I've got Peep Show and Exotica. But they are really... But look at the packaging. It's so cute. I bloody love them, I do. My favourite lip glosses are the Huda Beauty Lip Strobes. I've got the shade Ritzy and the shade Bougie. That shade Ritzy, that gold one, it doesn't look anything. It looks like, in fact, it looks a horrible shade in the tube. But when you put it on the lips, oh my gosh. I have no words to describe it. Even swatching it, it doesn't look right. But on the lips, it looks completely different. It looks really nice. They've got like little tiny iridescent... Oh, they're not picking up on camera, but they are really pretty. And they're not sticky. I hate sticky lip gloss. I can't stand it when you get your hair stuck in everything. Sorry, I'm all bunged up. My nose is all blocked again. I can barely breathe. Can you hear that? I can't breathe. I'm having to breathe out my mouth, so I know I'm talking really funny. But yeah, these are really good lip gloss. But what I really like about them is the doe foot applicator. It's a really good quality. When you apply it on your lips, it just feels like a soft, smooth cushion, and it applies beautifully. I don't know if it's the way it's pointed. I don't know if it's the shape, because the head of it is at a really funny angle. So it's not like normal lip gloss applicators. It's like tipped at a strange angle. Sorry, I'm rubbish at describing things. I'm just trying to swatch it on my arm for you, but it needs the light to reflect on it so you can see. See, this one looks horrible when you swatch it, and it looks horrible in the tube. But on the lips, it doesn't go on that opaque. It goes on like really sheer, but it is beautiful. I don't know if you need your lip colour behind it, but it is really... Or you could just tap that in the centre over another shade, but they are really beautiful. It's just the way the light catches, and it's like the little mica and the little... It's like glittering and dancing as you move, and as the light catches it at different angles. It's really pretty. And here, I was just pissing about. I've just mixed those two swatches together, and it makes like a rose goldy colour. It doesn't look very nice on this. The camera's not doing it justice at all, but to me, it looks rose gold, but on camera it looks more gold, but it's really not. But it's really pretty shade. Favourite setting or fixing spray. Now, I'm not huge on like actual setting sprays. I like a fixing spray. After I finished on my face, I just like to give it a quick mist, so all my makeup just blends together and your highlight just is popping. But I really love the Amoravix Queen Hungry Mist. It's got tons of amazing ingredients in it. It smells beautiful. It feels lovely. Your face feels so nice and refreshed and clean. I really enjoy this spray. Well, that's the list finally finished. Thanks for listening to my video. I just want to say, if you made it this far, I've got a little secret giveaway. It's only just a eyeshadow palette. It's been lightly swatched, so if you're against makeup that's been lightly swatched, then don't bother entering. But all you have to do is like this video and comment below what is your most favourite one item. If you could only pick one makeup item, what would you pick and why? And I'll use a random comment generator to choose one of the comments, and the winner will get an eyeshadow palette. I will sanitize it. I've got isopropyl alcohol. So it will be all cleaned and sanitised. But like I say, it's only been lightly swatched, so but I still will sanitise the palette. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to check out Beauty Hunter and Katrina's Beauty for their videos of their world's best makeup items. Thanks for watching. Bye.